Well, it stayed running for a little bit. And then she just pop. Fuel filters, they apparently are old. No, they're not. Just replaced them not too long ago. I'm going to throw them back on. I'm going to chalk this one up to just these gas stations buying cheap diesel, throwing water in them. But yeah, the truck died. You guys seen it fire up. Cold start. End of April, cold start. It is now 22 degrees out. I'm sure it's not gelled up, guys. Like I said, there's something in the fuel filters probably. Even though the filter, I got that restriction gauge on the truck and it wasn't registering at all with anything plugging the fuel filters until I started it up a little bit ago. Then she pegged over, like just like it does in the middle of like January or February. In the middle of winter it does. So it just acted like it was gelled. What you call an Iowa traffic jam. For some silly reason, I thought the truck stop was still open here in Avoca, Iowa. It's not. So we pulled in here. We were going to get the truck washed, but once again, we're running into some issues on getting my truck washed. It's alright. Iowa 80 will be open. I don't think I want to stop in Des Moines and get it washed up, so we're just going to go to Iowa 80 and we will go from there, because there's 2 truck washes there in the Walcott exit. Right now we're just filling up Opie's little water. This is Opie's water, if you guys have ever wondered on the road. I fill them up with these and I slide them underneath my bed, what used to be my couch. Back before you, Opie, this was a beautiful couch. I seen somebody ask how long Opie been riding with me, and it's been 2 years now. He got to the point to where he was not a happy puppy. Every time I'd leave, he would just sit behind the curtains at home and just stare out the window waiting for me to get home. So we kind of made the executive decision that he could come ride with me in the truck. It's worked out really good because you guys love him, and he gets along pretty good in the truck. I mean, every once in a while you can tell that he gets sick of it, but for the most part he's pretty content in the truck. Come on. Hey, let's go this way. Yeah, there's some grass over here, man. While we're stopped, we're going to slide these tandems to the front a little bit. We're getting a little bit of bouncy. I probably should tell you guys where we're going. I get so used to having my normal guys, my normal subscribers, guys and gals. We're heading for Greenfield, Indiana this time. Not Indianapolis, but Greenfield, Indiana, with a load of ribs. 34,000 pounds of ribs on board. There's probably some other stuff in there, but I seen the word ribs and we're just gonna go with it. There's a lot of different things probably in there because it's coming out of a warehouse that packages a bunch of different stuff into one trailer to take it somewhere. But that's where we're heading. Oh, what is that? What's the leaks? Somebody's load got rejected and they just decided to leave it right there. Cool. Right over there is where that truck wash used to be. I think earlier I called it a truck stop. Yes, the truck stop's still open here in Avoca, but the truck wash, it must not be open. I pulled in and it was a ghost town. Hear the train? I hear the train a-coming. I can't be the only one who does that. Pulled in here. We are in Knoxville, Illinois. McDonald's is over there. I pulled in here and opened the closet up to grab something out of there, and it was a mess. It was a flat out mess. There was wires everywhere. There was a bunch of Opie hair in there and a couple things that needed unplugged from the inverter. So I cleaned the closet. Just randomly pulled in here and just cleaned my closet. Sometimes you just got to do things like that, right? You don't have to plan it. You don't have to schedule it. You pull into a parking spot and you just clean your closet. You know, First Class I don't think was the only truck out here that did not want to start the week. That's what I'm going to go with. First Class just did not want to start the week. And I think I don't know what it is. I've probably seen 7 trucks on the side of the road on Interstate 80 today. Just 7 of them just parked on the side of the interstate. You know, I'm assuming broke down. You're not going to randomly just stop to sleep on the side of Interstate 80. I'd assume not, or that'd be a very uncomfortable sleep. So she's not alone. She's not alone. She wasn't the only truck that didn't want to start the day. You know, I remember when we used to come in here and do all kinds of fancy camera work, back in the truck, going around corners, all kinds of fun stuff. Back in the day when this place wasn't swamped all the time. It's always kind of busy now, so I don't really want to get the cameras out and move them around a little bit. I used to get asked, aren't you afraid of your camera getting ran over? Well, back then, no. Now, you know, like right now, I could pull in, you see that trailer right there? I could go put my camera underneath that trailer. Yeah, it's an empty trailer, the reefer's not on. But I could go over and put my camera underneath that trailer and get me swinging in here and jockeying in and backing in. And nowadays, by the time I'm jockeying around, moving things around and getting to where I can actually get back into the hole that I'm parking in, by the time I pull the brakes to go get the camera, the shag truck could be backing underneath that trailer, because they're pretty quick around here. They're not like the ones that used to be here. These new guys are kind of speedy. FirstClass is up and running good. I think she just didn't want to start the week out, man. She just really did not want to start the week out. Other than that, I got nothing else. You guys stay safe, and as always, I'll see you next time.